Hello， 大家好，我係阿天，我哋翻嚟繼續玩呢一個刺客教條啦。咁我哋上一集咧就講我哋已經成功殺咗我哋嘅殺父仇人。咁我哋而家咧就要去揾阿席格德與其交談。席格德喺邊啊？等我揾翻佢先。
You have just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
Here's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it. Basim, watch over this one and see that he warms himself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver, the size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another princess? All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention. Hide in plain sight.
A gift of knowledge from a man I hardly know. Is this your way of asking me to join your brotherhood?
Not at all. So long as men and women fight to secure honor and freedom, their allegiance hardly matters to me.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorm is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try. A few things you should know before you step into his camp. Walking unseen through
呢個做乜嘢啊？扮我成個聖誕老人咁嘅樣嘅你哋。佢其實係教緊我哋點樣可以匿埋匿得好啲，即係我哋仲未脫離呢一個新手任務。
Dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and you will be invisible to them. Do not draw blade or hammer, for these and other sudden movements can break your disguise.
咁點啊？我哋要自己行入去啊？佢唔行噶啦喎，即係我哋自己一個人獨立咁樣隱藏我哋嘅身份行入去。哇！咁多人發現到我嘅喂，我真係得㗎？好古怪啊！我哋要行得慢啲啊嘛？喂，唔係喎，喂，咪先，你哋唔好咁樣。我應該點樣行去啊？我想殺晒佢哋啊！哎呀，咁多人發現到我嘅。我哋喺側邊靜雞雞鼠入去，應該 OK 係嘛？行慢啲，慢慢行去。喂，又發現邊度啊？唔好嚟啊！撳掣！
Eivor! You Arga shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that? You can beat me, but you will not kill me. Not under Harald's truce.
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I will give you no trouble. You were shat into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
呢條友啊真係好乞人憎。如果我哋有機會嘅，一定要殺咗佢。跟住就要去揾翻直格特。哎呀，好難讀啊！佢啲人名真係咧，佢啲人名因為太難讀啦，所以我有時咧會搞唔清楚佢哋嘅關係，因為我已經唔記得咗佢邊個打邊個啊嘛。
Still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown tall.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify and turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together. We fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Yuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Background! You lie!
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
殺咗佢！哇，有得揀啊！哇，可以揀放逐佢，用由你決定。
Understandable, but a quick death is too good for a Draugr like him. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
King Harald, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harald brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You'll drink addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
I dream of a glorious death, but not at the cost of betraying my family.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
咁樣睇嚟，我哋應該會離開呢度啊，因為阿哥都唔 OK， 以佢咁火爆嘅性格，肯定另起爐灶。我到而家覺得長頭髮呢條友有啲古怪，可能到時候我哋推翻咗自己嘅舊有王朝，改朝換代就係呢啲啦。
Harald's colors. He is already marking his territory.
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harald may be young, but he's clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
無端端任務完成咗嘅，我哋好似行行企企咁樣喎。咁點啊？而家要去邊啊？揾直格德，繼續啊，同阿哥商量呢個大計，改朝換代大計。點啊？咩事啊？呢度唔係我地方嚟嘅咩？點解啲綠色衫人喺度行行去嘅？死啦！我咪誤會咗啲嘢啊！我係入緊去我哋嘅地頭嚟嘅喎，呢度係我哋嘅地方嚟嘅喎，點解咁嘅？咩事啊你？咁點啊？但係呢度我哋嘅地方嚟嘅喎。
My family has lived under his banner since the days of his father, Halfdan the Black.
Well, welcome to Fornburg, warrior.
咁點啊？我唔係好明白喎。咁好似忽然間我哋個地方真係已經俾咗嗰個咩王啊？俾咗個長毛怪。唔係嘛？點解我哋個國民咁屎嘅？咁唔關阿哥火唔火爆事喎，係真係佢有病喎。佢可以就咁拱手將我哋個地方斬俾人喎，黐線！你睇周圍都係你啲人咯，我哋要好閃縮咁樣先可以入到去食個位啊！你幾悲劇？呢啲咩日子啊？我哋已經縮成一角，淨係可以留低喺度。
Quiet all! Two days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harald?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward to newer lands. To England. and there make a new home, a kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages, I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing, in a land we do not know, among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
If we go, we will need all the help we can get. I say we take Kjotve's spoils for our own.
I abhor such theft. But if this is what it takes to sway you to my cause, I accept.
Styrbjörn will prosper by the generosity of his new king. Kjotve's goods belong to us.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops. How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed, and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
好啦，咁我哋而家已經 confirm 咗咧，我哋會離開呢一個嘅長毛怪，咁就去呢個 England 嘅，非常之好啊！邊有理由就咁俾人哋佔咗我哋便宜㗎？好，咁我哋而家要去碼頭上面，即係其實我哋嘅人數應該唔係好多，可能得10零個。我頭先睇我哋嗰個在場人士，應該就係全部我哋會離開嗰啲人，10零個。其實都幾夠撲㗎，即係好似佢，因為佢話要由頭起過啊嘛，我就係爭取到少少錢咯。我唔知嗰度啲錢有幾多，即係幫到幾多。不過我好難想像到可以點樣可以重新起一個字頭，係咯，好似人哋嗰啲，我而家要重新起一個字頭啊嘛。咦，都幾多人喎，原來。咦，呢啲全部都有啲人啊，哇 OK 喎。
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
即係點啊？我哋俾人發現到，我哋要離開啊！又話靜雞雞着草冇鬼用嘅，捉時機一捉就錯晒你哋。
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father, as graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga in England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon, other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise. There's nothing for me here. I must go make my name in the world.
And you have plundered Fornburg's resources, I see. You leave nothing behind but your honor.
You left me no choice. I entered the Alving a prince. I left the son of a Jarl.
There are always choices, Sigurd. I will not stand between you and yours, but I do not accept it. 17 winters ago, I opened my door to you, Eivor. And now, your only thanks is to rob me? I should have left you to the wolves.
Sad old elk. Do not carry his words with you to England. He brought this day upon himself.
I know.
啊！我以為佢喺呢一下佢會有少少嘅點講有啲傷感，但係佢完全係覺得唉死廢佬講嚟都冇用嗰啲。好啦，咁我哋即係而家就要準備上船啦。
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool. Put some muscle into those pools.
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Ragni, sing a song to lift our rule.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
An ocean lies before us, Eivor, and on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of mercy, a temperate land.
咁全景即係點？哇！咁樣睇好似靚好多。
We mean to join their army. They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Raven Clan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England, glory and destiny.
To England! To England! For Valhalla!
哦，我哋終於正式開始呢個遊戲啦，脫離咗呢個新手教學啦，勁啊！我哋玩咗咁耐，終於都離開咗呢個新手啊！我哋又翻返去現實世界，呢個世界就係呢一個女人，大家認住呢個女人，呢個女人就係呢個男人背後嘅女人。
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Circa told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve, forever.
Dr. Circa went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean.
How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
哇！佢挖咗我哋嗰啲骸骨嗰啲化石出咗嚟啊！我哋要做啲咩啊？我想快啲入翻去我哋嘅世界度。嚇！呢個就係佢 佢嗰個 佢又肯定係佢嗰副，咁犀利嘅佢。點啊？我哋翻入去得唔得啊？我想繼續做我哋嘅 research 啊。仲有咩做啊？呢度佢冇任何嘅指引嘅喎，其實。嗯？
Mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How was the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
哇！太好啦，實在係。我哋呢度應該冇咩做㗎嘛？之前玩就有啲嘢做嘅，不過而家好似冇嘢搞，我哋快啲入去啦！嘥咗時間，我要繼續航海去我哋嘅新嘅家鄉。
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript if you're looking for something. I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... That message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
終於都可以繼續啊！刺客教條最悶嗰 part 咧，我就係覺得佢係翻返去現實世界咯。其實我唔係好到玩咗咁多集咧，我都冇乜點樣認真去理解啊，點解佢要加插呢樣嘢？不過算啦。
England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. I will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you
我隻
see
船
here
行得
is
快到好似有
Saxon
印停。
territory. The kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randi, dig in your oars, all standing.
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
Yes! I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them.
Like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off. Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dad. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to me?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dad. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled.
我覺得我哋而家好似坐喺迪士尼嗰啲船度，之後望下左手邊同望下右手邊嘅嘢咯。大家望下左邊係大笨象啊，右邊係老虎啊咁樣咯。本身呢班友可唔可以細聲啲啊？其實佢咁白痴咁走咗人哋嘅地頭，之後係咁話即係對人哋評頭品足，咁其實唔係一件好事咯。點啊？佢係俾條鐵鏈頂住咗係嘛？咁點啊？條鐵鏈劈唔到嘅喎，佢話。咁我哋而家點啊？我哋要喺我哋直頭係應該要鬆咗條鐵鏈佢。好啫，啱啱去人哋嘅地方之後，真係搞人哋啲嘢咯，真係好鬼誇張呢班友。我相信我哋係一班野人。點啊？喂，企喺度做咩啊？咩事啊？吓？咦？做咩啊？卡關？係咪要落船啊？我？妖！原來我要落船，咁點啊？我自己過去啊？嚇！你成班人喺度等我一個啊？我咁犀利嘅我？我係終極打走王。你哋乜嘢？即係事無大小都同佢有關係嘅。做嗰個又係我，落柯打個又係我。點啊？呢度有啲咩？有咩敵人啊？敵人？冇喎，影都唔見一隻喎。啊有，頭先俾啲樹遮住咗。睇下先。哦，好少人啫 ，OK 嘅。又開始我哋嗰啲雞仔樓，雞仔樓嘅。呢個會唔會太遠？吹口哨吹唔到佢出嚟啊？可能太遠。我啲口哨聲太遠。過嚟啦！過嚟啦！做乜鬼啊？遠一陣聽唔到啊！撞聾。嚟啊！喂！喂！做咩啊？哇！喂！快啲！我撳錯掣啊！頭先嚇死我啦！黐線，好彩條友唔單止撞聾嘅，仲發雞盲嘅。哇！好鬼在，頭先真係嚇到個心都嚟一嚟啊！其實入面咁少人呢，我哋衝入去劈佢都得嘅喎，即係唔使特登玩呢一個嘅暗殺樓，因為都幾嘥時間。你睇下，等佢過嚟真係等個天一黑都未過嚟。點啊？你行錯方向啊！喂！頭先係話入面有幾多個人啊？2個定3個？定我都唔知喎。不如算啦。咦，仲有一個喺嗰度。冇啦嘛？2個。咪有3個？喂，幾多人喎？原來都有5個人嘅喎，佢 total。過嚟。唔知暗殺會唔會多啲經驗值嘅咧？佢引咗邊個過嚟？引咗左邊個過嚟啊？兩邊都應該聽到。你有冇發現到你嘅隊友已經越嚟越少啦？快啲行入嚟啦！入嚟啦！驚咩啊？點啊？快手少少啊！以前嗰啲好快噶，要我行出嚟而家。 咦，入面有寶藏喎，我係順手攞粒啲嘢先。哇，有一個喺度，死啊你！哦，咁我殺咗。呢個好似輕鬆啲。好，補站。鐵鏈應該係要去下面呢度嘛？睇下先。撳咩掣啊？冇掣撳嘅喎，點搞啊？話呢度劈佢啊！劈佢到尾，劈佢邊度啊？但係我點樣啊？咪俾少少指引好喎。嗰兩位做乜嘢啊？點樣玩啊？點樣劈啊？我都冇知點樣劈啊！咦？劈爛咗啦！劈佢邊度？到底劈邊？係劈爛咗一個。咁呢個咧？呢個點劈啊？太高劈唔到喎，喂！佢太高啦，喂！點劈啊？頭先點解我劈到嘅？佢劈嗰個角度咧好低嘅喎，我哋呢度跳落去劈佢啊！哎呀，劈爆未啊？仲喺度喎，劈唔到啊！喂，太高啊！喂，係得。好啦，我哋可以翻去我哋隻船度啦。但係我隻船喺邊度？我哋隻船喺邊度啊？咦？哎，喺呢度。喂，哇！等埋喂，等埋我啊！等埋啊！好。咦？我要坐低。
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd. To get something on the
睇嚟我哋又開始緊呢一個嘅導賞團，係咪咁叫導賞團？又開始介紹呢個英格蘭嘅地方。
Suckling pig tender and juicy, and ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there. A man of simple flesh.
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Remade! We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dog. The ruins are not a warning, they're a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last! To find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hoped to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a jarl. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together. Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
其實你哋都一直係講緊英文啦，即係換句話講，如果佢哋配成咗 佢哋另一種語言嘅話咧，其實就會象真好多，因為佢哋 suppose 佢哋唔係講英文，係嚟到呢度先至會講英文。
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways?
You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckerouts, and draw your weapon.
Let's finish them!
一嚟到人哋嘅地方就可以廝殺。所以而家咧玩呢一個系列咧，好似好多時候都係強行開戰，唔係有人入侵。因為以前係一條友自己打晒成個城啊嘛，玩入侵打成個城啊嘛。但而家係成隊兵隊咁樣，兵隊。點解成日都好似俾人斷咗技能咁樣嘅？係佢哋做啲咩嚟啊？之後畫面又花晒。哦，佢哋喺度潑嗰啲沙，哇！喂，有冇得避啊？佢啲潑沙術好陰招喎，周圍潑我啲沙。分唔到敵我已經打到。點啊？敵人，哇！哇！佢啲沙真係好麻煩啊，會扣血添喎，仲係佢啲沙，佢中咗啲沙會扣血。咦？哦 ，sorry， 自己人，sorry。哦喺度，啊，高高在上喺度射箭，好懦夫啊你！落嚟，隻抽啊，快啲啊！喂，後面嗰個唔好阻住，真係成日都想收頭啊嘛！剪頭的隊友。哇！有幾多個人啊？仲有3、4個人。喂呀！等我同佢打，行返！剪頭成功。喂，邊個我射我？太過分啦！咦？仲有一個。哇！佢已經殘血啦，準備剪頭！哎呀，射唔中！剪頭啊！勁啊！美刀靚。係咪趕走晒啦？哇！一片屍骸。哇！好多嘢偷啊！立走晒啲嘢先。
Wait, who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a
亞洲
merchant,
人嘅血統
not
嚟
a
喎，呢
bandit
個
like
擺到
those
明係
others. And this is
嗰陣
Rowan.
時候已經有啲亞洲裔去咗呢一度
I'm a
嘅咩？
stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking?
That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
哇！我哋扎根喺呢度啦，好現成啊！因為原本嗰度咧，呢度已經其實有一班人即係搭好晒帳篷啊，亦都有個咁巨型嘅建築物咧，我哋慳唔少嘅時間咯。即係我睇下嗰個呢座咁大座嘅嘢，肯定要花好多時間先起到啊！超好，超正，揾到呢個地方梗係超正，係英國嘅地圖啊！
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
好啦，我哋今集嘅時間都差唔多啦。如果大家中意呢個系列嘅，記得俾個 like 或者 share 俾你朋友啦。如果想繼續睇下其他影片，就記得 subscribe 埋啦。我哋下一集再翻嚟繼續玩刺客教條啦，拜拜。